What is going on, guys? My name is Cmdr, Coach Sylvie on KC, and welcome to ZASTLE Season 1 Week 2 match. It is going to be one of the televised matches for the week. This is Skyla, coach of the Kansas City Charmanders, versus 27, coach of everything you want him to be, including his own porn, which is a male tentacle if you didn't figure out from previous videos. So 27 is going to be having Golisopod, Murkrow, Darmanitan, Megalopunny, aka Bunny, aka Samus, Celebi, and Vaporeon, while Skyla is going to have Mew, Latios, Lucario, Thundy, Megascizor, and Whimsicott. Here's the deal. Skyla's off of 5-0. She starts with Mew, by the way, and Darmanitan comes in for 27. Skyla has the potential chance to redeem herself after a 5-0 massive loss to Blue, while 27 having the hardest first 4 weeks of any of the other competitors could grab himself another upset victory right here. And joining me today is, well, listening is Dash and Master Z. That's about it. Dash is doing his own commentary because he can't join via mic, but he's saying that if Sky wins this opens up the league a little bit because Tech, Sky, and 27 will all be at 1-1s. Does that mean Tech already played his match? Or are you just expecting that Tech wins his next match? Dash is expecting Tech to win his match, which good expectation have. Tech is a fantastic battler. They're still sitting on turn 1. 27 and Skyla must be just doing calcs off the yin-yang, besides the fact that Darmanitan clicks Flare Blitz, and the only thing that wants to do that is a bulky Latios. It's the only thing wanting to take a Flare Blitz right now. Oh, it was a U-turn that went off on the Darmanitan, doing a good chunk of damage to that Mew. And switching in now to Golisopod, or Asgore, Undertale name question mark. And Golisopod losing his leftovers to a knockoff, which was good on 20. I say it's better on 27's end here. Will-O-Wisp being the Golisopod was a really smart move. A crit Lynch Life doing 38%. That burn is not what 27 wanted to see. A Roost and a Taunt. Just a little late on the Golisopod Roost right there. But Mew can just kind of sit here now. There's not a lot this Mew can't handle. I mean, Golisopod could totally deal a lot to it. However, Golisopod's burnt, and unless he has Celebi in the back with Heal Bell, I believe, or no, Vaporeon's in the back, definitely Vaporeon should have Heal Bell. If not, 27 does not know what he's doing right here. It's like not bringing Sandra or Superior against Ash. I'm surprised he didn't comment on that. Must be too busy. Meanwhile, I shall make sure I will turn down this. Oh, it's going to be a switch into Whimsicott here to take a liquidation. Impressive play by Skyla to take the liquidation. Oh, I don't know if that's... Is that someone talking? It is. Chloe has joined. I shall turn off my music so that we can all hear Chloe. Hello, Miss Chloe. Thank you for joining us.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's perfectly okay. We are always happy to have others along as Whimsicott does a Moonblast to the Celebi. Kind of expected Celebi to come in there. Mew wasn't going to do a whole lot to it. Feel free to chime in if you wish. If you just want to sit and listen like Master Dash and Master Z, you can do that as well.
Awesome. Let me start watching it.
It's going to be a really awesome battle. Skyla is an amazing battler who just happened to not have a best week one, and 27 has proved to be a lot stronger than Dash gave him credit for. Right here, I'm just going to make the comment. Oh, nope. Can't make a comment because it's going to be Golisopod coming back in with a taunt. What can the Golisopod do against this Whimsicott is a good question. Skyla really likes her Whimsicott, if I remember correctly. Would it be easier to talk in the game chat? I don't know quite yet. Oh, to watch, yes, that would be very much easier so that I don't have to look over at my side. As a Moonblast onto the Golisopod, getting emergency exit in there, I don't think that helped 27. Darmanitan, though, is going to come back in. And, oh my. This could be, remember, the only thing, oh, a stun, whoa! But that doesn't matter because it looks like, yeah, there goes Whimsicott. Skyla's Whimsicott is now down, but the Flare Blitz taking out that Whimsicott, just as predicted. Only thing that can really take a Flare Blitz on Skyla's team is going to be the bulky Mew or a bulky Latias. But now 27 has to deal with a paralyzed Darmanitan. Right here, Skyla's best play. Mew can just sit in there and take hits, potentially, depending on the set. That's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to go straight into Mew here. 27 either has to switch. One of the better plays, depending on the Mew set, is switching into Vaporeon here and clicking Heal Bell. Because then Golisopod is not burnt. And Darmanitan is not paralyzed. However, this Mew could prove to be pretty interesting to deal with. Knock off Will-O-Wisp Roofs. Speaking of the taunt, and that's going to taunt the Vaporeon. That's going to stop any Heal Bell from happening. Depending on this Mew set, which we know it's a physical set. Yeah. Oh, a knockoff, knocking off leftovers as expected, scalding the Mew. That does about 30%, so I'd say that's a physically offensive, but we know that his only attack is going to be knockoff. Will-O-Wisp Bruce taunt is the rest of the set with leftovers. So a physically bulky Mew, potentially. That's what I'm going to go for. We have 27 has his personal cheerleader, Chloe, in the chat. Which I'm also going for 27 because, 27's awesome. But seeing Skyla make a comeback from last week would be very awesome to see as well. From a 0-5, then beating 27, who seems to be on a high right now. The only person on a higher high is Ice. But he might be on something else. A switch from Thundy into Golisopod. This is interesting. Dash only really has Celebi as an electric resist, but Hidden Power Ice is something you see a lot on a Thundy. And and there goes the Thunderbolt, taking out Golisopod. So this will not be a 6-0 on 27's end, which I didn't really expect because both are amazing battlers. Here comes Samus, aka Bunny, aka Mega Lopunny, the heart and soul of 27's team. If anything can take on this Thundy, it's going to be Bunny. But who knows? Skyla may have something up her sleeve. Hidden. Oh, nope, it's going to be a switch. It's going to go back into Mew to probably take the fake out here. Yep, that is a physical Mew. Probably just even for this Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny probably had... Well, no. What can... It's going to be Will-O-Wisping... This is the move. It's going to be Will-O-Wisping Mega Lopunny here. That's literally the move. But if Dash brought Facade... Not Dash. If 27 brought Facade, he's not even going to risk it. It's going to go into Celebi. And Mew's going to roost up here. Celebi making sure that Mew is not going to be burning the bunny. Because the bunny catches on fire pretty easily. Taunting the Celebi. And no, a Shadow Ball on the Mew. Doing about 31%. I don't know if that Celebi is especially offensive. It doesn't look like it, but then the Mew could be multi. Oh, that's going to be a knockoff, knocking off the leftovers. Another Shadow Ball, doing about 29%. So we know that a roost is coming right now. So what this Celebi can do, right? All that we know this Celebi can do is click Shadow Ball, but it's going to be a switch. It's going to go to Murkrow here to click Roost. This could be really good in 27's favor here. Murkrow obviously can take a knockoff. I think it might be... I don't know what Murkrow set 27 would run. But it can take a knockoff, obviously. It can take a Will-O-Wisp, depending on the set. Oh, it's going to be a switch. Going back into Thundy here to taunt the Thundurus. I don't know if that was good. I mean... He's going to have to jump into Celebi. That's exactly what he does to take the Thunderbolt. A 17%. Now Celebi has to somehow get health back. Excuse me. Dash pointing out that Celebi and Mew kind of have the same roles of just kind of walling. Hidden Power Ice is in Skyla's favor right here, doing a crap ton of damage to Celebi. It's going to be a Volt Switch, however. Going to Volt Switch into Scizor? Yes, going straight into Scizor. Toxiting. Oh, that was a good play. Good play on Skyla's end to predict the Toxic and go into Scizor. Scizor now potentially can if Celebi goes down, 27 has a long ways to go. And 27 disconnected for a short time. We will come back. Meanwhile, till 27 joins, listen to some music by Mr. Braden Star Fox. And we're back as well. Thank you, Miss Chloe, for joining in while 27 had to have his own little break. Oh. Oh. Okay. That... I don't know about that anymore.
Okay, he's back.
I think 27 could potentially be questioning his life choices at the moment. Dash pointing out, what is crazier, Tailwind Scissor or Parish Song right now? U-turn taking out the Celebi.
Wow.
And the Parish Song was no use, and the Tailwind really mattered. This could be bad. A Tailwind Thundy. This is really just for fake out damage right here. Even Skyla forgot she had Tailwind. Skyla definitely on the front foot right now. Dash, not Dash, 27. I see a D and I immediately think Dash. Not like that. 27 really needs something in his favor. Something dies right now. It depends, is it going to be Bunny? Or is it going to be something else? I mean, Dash, what, 2 turns? 2 or 3 turns left to Tailwind, so 27 could potentially do it. Dash, you're going to have to give the Lapras Dragon Dance powers. 27's going to pull this off. And 27 left for the 3rd time. He has to go, and he's running every calc he can think of, including his calcs of humiliating himself here.
True.
27 has rejoined after checking his life choices for the 3rd time this match, which I would be checking my life choices as well here. Dash can not Dash. 27 can potentially stall a turn of Tailwind. Nope, he has to. Dash. No. Shut up. $27 right now. Still thinking his life choices. Honestly, if I was 27 here, Fake Out would be a good option. Get rid of one of the tail. Oh, he's back. I'm not going to tell him his options. Don't ask me why I believe AJ just linked to my channel, but oh well. Technically. Thank you, and I just got that.
Free insurance. Go to www.statefarm.pizza. Thanks. Okay.
No, Zorsh, we have commercials every move, not every kickoff.
Is that a real sponsor? Probably. We just have to get them to sign some papers and we're all good.
Totally.
Gonna get free insurance for everyone here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To support the teams. I'm gonna support 27. Although I'm a little scared.
27 needs some humiliation insurance right now.
Yeah. It's okay, 27. We got you. I still support you.
I took the joke from Dash. That's what you get, Dash. I'm the one on the mic. You could have it first. But as I was saying, because 27 seems to not be doing his attack yet, now as soon as I start explaining my reasoning, he's going to attack, so that's good. Fake out right now would be good to get rid of a go of Tailwind. That also to see how bulky this Thundy is. Depending on the sets, Vaporeon could potentially take a T-Bolt. It depends if what he wants to sack off here. The biggest threat right now on Skyla's team is Mew, because Mew can take Darmanitan on. But Murkrow could take on potentially Mew. It's very back and forth. Skylight even pointing out to 27 that this play is obvious. Yeah, the play is to go... Oh, nope. 27's going to leave again.
Okay, I'm getting the audio for our next sponsor.
Actually, what he could do is click Fake Out, and then click Protect, and then click Ice Punch. How far are we in? Oh, we're not even to the half-hour mark. That would be Chloe Dash. All I have is cats. But you don't see them here. Skyla, you would understand if you were listening in chat, but you're not listening in chat, are you? Yes, AJ, there's a call. Get in here. Hey, Big Bad has joined us from the Down Under. Whether there he is. 27 has also rejoined the call.
So what's happening?
27's been thinking about his life choices for the past 10 minutes.
Oh, he's getting owned. I see. I
He
understand now.
Yeah, and we have 2 sponsors, Geico and State Farm. Yeah. Oh, and Sentai.com, which is Sentai, not hentai, but Sentai. If you don't know what that is, then do your research. Sentai.com. They're moving on to Sentai.organization, which is ORG. And I am the owner of that website. Yeah, so basically we're cool.
There's the fake out. There's the fake out. There's the 15-minute fake out right there.
We had to do some stuff.
Now 27 clicks protect. The 15-minute fake out directed by Michael Bay. There was no explosion though, so it can't be Michael Bay.
You're gonna have fake out and protect.
Fake out, and then 27 left again.
Yeah, we don't have any more sponsors, so we're just gonna have to sit here in silence. Yeah.
Well, Big Bed's here. He can talk his mouth off half the time. He can explain why 27 should have brought Protect.
Yeah.
Why 27 what?
Should have brought Protect on his Mega Lopunny.
No, why would he bring protect? If he's got fake out, that doesn't...
Because he can stall the next turn of Tailwind and then Oko with Ice Punch.
I doubt you'd bring fake out and protect just to stall out a few turns of Tailwind. What's he got? Switch into Vaporeon, and that'll lip something. Unless he goes for a Thunder move. Or Electric.
Okay, he's joined me.
Have a good night.
You too.
Aww.
Go to sleep before 4 in the morning.
Hi, Cal.
I love you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Night.
Me too.
What's Cmdr's first name again? Peyton?
Yes.
Peyton, yeah, I love that name.
Good deal.
Clayton was wishing his mum goodbye, I guess.
Yes, this is like TBS. This is on my channel. You cannot... Well, I guess I will not make dirty jokes. You can make as many dirty jokes as you want, Dash.
Oh, dude, that's the thing. Well, no, not about the dirty joke.
No, I'll censor them, Dash. If you want to jump on chat and you can say them, go right ahead. I cannot control what everyone else says. I can only control what I say.
True. My channel is rated G. 7 and below.
Yeah, 27's actually just spending all this time masturbating, which is why he chose to do it.
The bad thing, Big Bad, that might be true. Oh. I'm not laughing at all, Dash. Not at all. What he could do here, it depends, because if Vaporeon does have Heal Bell, that will be really helpful due to that Mew having Will-O-Wisp. If Vaporeon is not... Oh, never mind. If Vaporeon is not needed, sack off Vaporeon here, get back in Samus, and then just start crapping on things. Dash, you did not sweep with Lapras. You were one away. Megalodios lived.
Alright. Before you say it's a platonic straight massage, it was a blowjob. Let's get that straight. And secondly, you technically didn't sweep, as Clayton has told you. Because I watched it. You sweat other than a 4% Latias. Or Latios. I don't know, something.
As I said, protect here would be good. Or sacking. Something dies. He clicks protect. For some reason, Lopunnys lives T-Bolt. It's going to be a switch into Murkrow here. Okay. That was on 27's end. However, it's just a switch and to reset up Tailwind. If I'm not mistaken. Murkrow, one of the last things that can deal with Mew, was taken out and took a Focus Blast. Murkrow is going to click Roost as a Volt Switch happens, which does just as much. And I predict this is a play into Scizor. I mean, granted, he goes into Scizor, a taunt could be thrown out. No, it's going to go into Latios here. What this Latios can do, we don't know if it is bulky, and we don't know if it can just run things over yet. We'll find out about now. Also, we don't know if this Murkrow actually can attack.
I have to say, these names are really dead.
I would agree to that statement.
A shiny Elliot. What's that?
I assume that's the sister of Cal.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I can write that name then. That makes sense. But Mad Max doesn't make sense.
$27 right now is potentially having an idea.
Pulling it out, it's a super luck Murkrow, and it's going to crit the Sucker Punch. That's my call for right now.
But if Skyla wants to be risky, setting up a D-Dance would pretty much say goodbye to the rest of the team with the right moves.
I'm pretty sure Latios does not learn Dragon Dance.
It doesn't? Darn.
I'm pretty sure Latios does. I don't think Latios does.
That's sad.
Let's have a little look. Yep, doesn't learn it. Oh, shit.
27 left again. This is how the last
27.
15 minutes have been.
Oh shit, I've got my battle soon. I'm gonna get smashed. No, I haven't even organised a time limit yet. But I am
I prepped.
I am getting annihilated.
I prepped. That's all that I needed to do. I prepped for my match. It won't happen till Sunday.
I can't decide what's a prep.
AJ,
Such a big match.
this is a special announcement. AJ is on his 4th bag of chips right now. That sounds like a lot of sulfur, which I'm allergic to.
KFC because he works at KFC eating every meal. That's what I'm eating soon.
So right here, Sucker Punch, a crit Sucker Punch would be really awesome, as you've pointed out.
Yeah, crit Sucker Punch is what he's going to go for, revealing that he has super luck.
Well,
So people like increase your crit chance, I don't know.
it would be he has Prankster because he's been going first with moves.
Fair enough. Oh look, it's blue.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. I've been considering clicking the join battle button, but haven't.
I think AJ's already tried.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Blue, you have to talk because I haven't heard your voice.
Yeah, Blue, talk.
Please?
No, not please. Just stop. JK.
No, I haven't. We've been through this. I have not heard you talk.
She's been talking for like the past 15 minutes.
No,
Oh.
Blue, not you. Not Chloe.
Not
Haven't heard Blue.
I don't think Blue's... Is Blue even in here?
Blue.
Oh, AJ has even joined, and Blue has joined. I did not know this.
I did not hear yet.
Yeah, Blue's been on the post-draft analysis before. 27 has rejoined. Come on, 27, you got this. This is a crit Sucker Punch with King's Rock that will flinch.
True.
I've done that before, though. Except it was a stench Sucker Punch.
True.
I played a ladder match earlier today, and the person ran Prankster sand attack. Prankster sand attacks for me.
True.
A switch into Vaporeon here to take the Ice Beam. Thank the Lord that did not freeze.
Oh my god, I got so scared.
Now the question is this Scarf Latias? Or not?
I don't think so.
Twong, after 28 turns, always joins Psychic. Oh, crit Psychic. That's not good. That is not good.
Maybe the Latias has super luck.
Now here's the deal. A Psychic could come, 27 could go into Murkrow. And there goes our home phone. Or,
Wait, you saw the home phone?
and yes, this is what happens when you live in the middle of nowhere. There we go. And potentially, if it depends. If Psychic comes, then Murkrow can take it. If Ice Beam comes, then Vaporeon can take it. And 27 is
27 is going through stuff right now. Gotta give him
Yes.
a moment. Yeah.
he's back.
Okay, he's back. He joined. We're going through a lot of stuff, such as bipolarism, kind of hard. Yeah, we gotta support the cause.
very curious as to what this smarty ass's item is. I never know what it would be.
Gladius usually has leftovers.
Wait.
But yeah, it hasn't lost health yet, has it?
Someone, that might have been AJ who just talked and then left. No, that's Master Z.
It's the
No, that was.
Oh,
that
Z!
Master
But,
Z. has just-
you really got manly in like
Yeah,
5 seconds.
I take these pills called to help me stop bipolarism.
Yeah, it probably is lefties now. Yeah, defensive. So it'll be Ice Beam, Psychic, Roost, and like Default? Yeah, I'd run Default.
$27. Still have an issue.
Easy it again.
Skylar rooting for the end of this match, even though that means rooting for 27.
True.
Huh. No, it's not going to be a Soul Fest dash. You crazy.
What is needed is for Skylar to click Ice Beam here. A Wish Protect.
Well, a Psychic's not a guaranteed kill
True.
because it crit. Yeah, well, it kills, but it wasn't guaranteed because it was a roll
Yep,
still.
here comes in Darmanitan. This is where things can get interesting. Darmanitan.
So this is definitely scuffed.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Someone just messaged me saying, Blondie, I want to tell everyone I'm not blonde. I just want to admit that right now. That picture that I have right now, that's of me when I was, last year. Actually,
Tangaberry.
last year. I'm not blonde.
Tangaberry.
How would you run? Oh, for the Galissapod. Okay, I get it. Very nice. I rate that.
Interesting. But is this now switching to Murkrow? Is a Psychic coming? And then you switch into Murkrow here? Or is an Ice Beam coming?
It wouldn't be ice. If I was Skylar, I'd go for Surf if I had Surf. Because it hasn't revealed all
It's a
its
switch
moves.
into Murkrow to take the Psychic.
Very good.
27 hanging on.
I feel like in the beginning of this, I was rooting for 27, and now I'm rooting for no one. So, gotta keep it strong.
I'm rooting for Blue to talk so I can hear him.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm rooting for the mailman that came to my house earlier today. He's a good guy. I root for him. I hope he's having a good day. Yeah.
So here's the deal. Ice Beam could happen right now. 27 could go into Darmanitan to take it. And then click another U-turn. Which really is his best play with that Mew still up.
True.
Unless Sucker Punch comes here. Does a crap ton of damage. And then Fake Out finishes off Latios. And 27 left again.
Blue, if you talk, you get free insurance from our sponsors, State Farm and Geico. You get to choose. So, I think you should talk, and I could start processing the free insurance for you.
Insurance and quotations, Blue. Insurance and quotations.
Hey,
It really means she just follows you around with a stick and hits anyone that's gonna hurt you.
no, it's called paper insurance. It's to protect your paper. So, if your paper breaks, we come and repair it. So, yeah,
How do you do
your
that?
insurance. You gotta get tape, the right
Oh,
tape.
just tape.
Yeah, you
Wouldn't tape not prevent you from writing on the paper in that area, which would be very troublesome?
technology is improving, and yeah, we're just living it with tape and paper. Anyways, Blue, if you want to talk, you get the tape insurance. No, not yet. That's level 2. You get the paper insurance. So you should get to talking. Just waiting for 27 to come back. By the
Still.
time he comes back, he's gonna be 28, and I feel bad, like it's like what Yu-Gi-Oh are you gonna choose? There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh members, I really like Yu-Gi-Oh, and this is the best Yu-Gi-Oh game I could play. We got our starter Genji over here to the left, and to our right we got Donald Trump. And even though he's not in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh coming out, so he might be in that. So let's wait and see.
He's back.
Oh, he's back? Oh, okay. But he's still 27. Wait, so is Blue gonna talk? Because I have his insurance process. I just need to know his social security number. Actually, never mind. Never never mind. Oh my god.
That's sketchy insurance.
Dude, but actually insurance probably does need your social security. If you think about it.
True, but not over the internet.
Have you been on Credit
Over the
Karma?
phone they do.
That's lies.
And this is technically a phone call, if we're in a call.
Always ask for my social security number, and I really don't know it, so I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I don't even know if I've got one. I probably do.
Everyone has one.
Does Australia have social security?
I don't know. What is it?
It's like in America, you got social security and stuff, gotta keep that digits because one day the president's gonna holler at you and they gotta keep your number saved.
So Z, what is it actually? What's the purpose of it?
When you got that.
I don't know too much.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. I kind of know what it is. So
I just know it's a citizen number, kind of.
Yeah, the citizen number, because people were doing fraudulent things, illegal people. No offense. Oh, by the way, I'm Hispanic, but I'm just saying. Anyways, illegal people are coming over here with some fake, birth certificates, and anyone could really make that. But your social security is unfortunate because it's just to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, Australia does not have that.
Oh, yeah, no. It's because in America,
thing.
they're very protective. Even though they let you get away with a lot of things. They're pretty chill.
Hmm.
It's like a number, I'm not going to tell you my number because you could probably steal my identity. It's like So if someone took a picture of my birth certificate, right? They can't steal my identity. But if they take a picture of my social security, they probably could. Because that's what connects everything. Everything. Like, honestly, I could log into my parents' bank account using their social security numbers. And it's crazy. So if you want to hit me up with that social security, DM me. And yeah, I'll be ready. Okay, he's back.
Again.
So,
27 has ran all his calcs. What will happen here? Ice Beam
I
could
don't know.
potentially... Ice Beam, he might
I'm
be able with an
scared.
Ice Beam.
I'm so scared. 27, I hope that you are listening. And if you're not, then it's pointless.
He can't listen. Sound loud.
Okay.
Ice Beam Oko's a 0 Spatak. Latias. Wait, no. Yeah. Ice Beam kills the Murkrow.
Did you check Eviolite?
You even with EV.
Let me have a look. Yeah. Even with an Eviolite. 78 to 92%.
Okay. Okay.
And max special defense.
Oh, it's not. Oh, what's his Spadef nature?
Actually, I use comp to check.
Oh yeah, then it doesn't. It's fully defensive. Which it might be. It's a fully defensive Eviolite lives.
He's going to click Roost, though. It's a double Roost right here.
We wait 15 minutes for a double roost. Fuck. Hell.
This might turn into turn 2 hours later. Turn 2 hours later. Ice Beam, that's a live. Foul play, that's kind of what was needed. But doesn't do enough. That's what I expected Murkrow to have. But that's not what Murkrow needed to have.
You're actually just gonna have to go through each turn and edit in something to skip all this filler. I don't think you're gonna want to upload a whatever.
Yeah, right now
2
we're
hour long
almost
video.
to an hour long.
And we're maybe 2/3 of the way through.
This is where you click Sucker Punch and Oko. $27. This is where you click Sucker Punch and Oko.
Sucker Punch one, okay.
Or you go into Darmanitan here to take the Ice Beam. And then you click U-turn.
Yeah, but now it can. It should have Thunderbolt.
Most of the time I don't cut these matches because most of the time these matches don't take that long. Unless it's my personal match. But then that's me talking, so. And that's going to be a taunt here. Taunting the Roost! That's kind of what
got him.
27 needed. That's what 27 needed right there.
Correct.
Kind of. I mean, it's going to be a Roost right here, but this is an Ice Beam. Oh, that froze!
Oh, that freeze might cost me.
That's what happens when you try and stall Ice Beam.
He's gonna get a turn 1 thaw out. Calling it right now.
Turn 1 thaw
Is
out
that the
is what
second-
27 needs.
Is that the second freeze of the league?
Mm.
27, you have no choice. You have to click Roost.
Mm. Wait, no, I'm calling it right now. Thaw out first turn into another freeze. That's what'll happen.
You lived the last one, 27. Maybe he's
Well, he'll
checking
live 2 more if
Darmanitan
it
here.
does the same percent.
He could be also calcing for Mega Lopunny here, just to see if Mega Lopunny could survive an Ice Beam.
But Mega Lopunny will get frozen too. What I think they should do, right, is if you get frozen, you should take half damage from ice type attacks. I think that makes sense.
That does make sense, because you're like almost an Ice type.
Yeah. Like you're essentially ice at that point, so you should resist it. You can talk now, Blue.
Yeah, Blue, you can talk now.
Chloe's
You'll probably
gone.
be cut out
You have no
anyway.
pressure. So is 27 battling on his phone?
Yes.
Is that why? Oh, God. Yeah, I just pretty much won't organize a battle with him unless he can be on his computer. Because it's AIDS. As you can tell from this.
He's back.
Yeah,
What is his move? Is he just going to hope that he gets unfrozen?
that's what I'd do. I just hope I'd get unfrozen.
I mean, fake out
This one
Ice
needs the
Punch
Mercury.
looks really nice right now. He
And
left
there
it.
he goes.
Someone help the poor guy with his calcs.
Yay, Tong.
27 is back.
Again.
What is the move? Oh!
Saw the predict.
Okay, yeah.
He was probably predicting the, well, she was probably predicting the Lopunny.
Yeah. You
I
can
don't see
port a
why. Like, I don't see a reason why 27 would have switched.
I mean, if he unfreezes here and clicks taunt, as she clicks roost, 27.
Oh, please.
That's what 27 needs right here.
I just give 27 the W right there. That happened.
Oh, he left again. Maybe he's doing probability of what move she would choose.
Well, it's like I don't see why you'd go for the psychic.
Not at all.
Like, who's back?
If this was on Sun and Moon, Skylar would have already won, just saying, because we are way past the hour point.
Oh yeah.
Still frozen. Gonna click roost.
Oh.
Now this is a click roost. Here's the ice beam. That did a lot. He's still frozen. He has to click roost right here. He either gets unfrozen, clicks roost, or he loses Murkrow. He gets thawed. He does click roost.
Yay!
Does not get frozen again, thank the Lord.
He's gonna get frozen again. Oh, please get frozen again.
He's gonna click roost here again. Yes.
Oh, he's gonna get frozen again. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Yeah, he is definitely getting frozen.
It's just going to be multiple roosts back up here.
But now he's going for the attack.
It's either a potential another roost or...
I wouldn't roost. I'd go for the attack.
Foul play right here. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's
no.
not good. That is not good. This is going into Darmanitan to click U-turn. Oh, he's going to go into Mega Lopunny and left to do some calcs.
Be right back. Well, 27 is be right back.
The fake out as expected. This is where Ice Punch comes in handy. It's going to be a return. A crit return, taking out Latias. Whew. That was like 45 minutes. And if depending on the set, if 27 can take out Mew, he has a chance. But 27 has a long road ahead of him. It's going to be Scizor coming in here. This could be a switch. It's going to be a switch into Darmanitan, as I was about ready to say. Toxiting the Darmanitan. Here's the deal. Flare Blitz. It does a lot. But you could click U-turn expecting the Mew to come in. Because everything else would probably die right here to a Flare Blitz. Do you expect the Mew coming in and click U-turn? Or do you think that she'll stay in and click Flare Blitz? I believe we're back to being alone. This match is gone for so long. No, Big Bag's still here. And Master Z.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just playing Final Fantasy in the background.
Dash says to click the first
I
option,
am
which
back.
I believe was expect Mew to come in and click U-turn.
I'd go for Flare Blitz.
I mean,
It's hitting everything hard.
yes, it's hitting everything hard, but if he can get Mew out, Flare Blitz wins. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot harder.
Could probably almost kill it too.
Reading for 27. Let's go, boys.
We're
Pretty-
reading 27.
We're
Oh, yeah, you've got to.
There's the
Yeah,
Flare
see,
Blitz.
yeah,
There
but-
goes Mega
reading for
Scizor.
27. Let's go. 27 is
But it dies to the next Flare Blitz /
Yeah,
Toxic.
he dies to the next Flare Blitz no matter what.
uh,
And it comes down to what Mega Lopunny has in store.
yeah.
Oh, no,
If
this
it's
is
Lucario
Lucario
coming in,
priority.
My mascot.
that is it. Focus Sash Lucario.
It's going to go for priority.
It's going to
Dang.
go for extreme speed and
Lucario
potentially
is-
take this out.
Yeah, Bandit E-Speed wins the
Nope,
game.
that's Vacuum Wave.
It's special.
Okay, we're
And
running
here
for
comes Mega Lopunny.
It'll be fake out to break the sash, and then some attacking move.
Break the
Because this
sash,
thing
click
outspeeds the
jump
rest of this
kick,
team.
then it has to deal with
Is-
Mew.
getting hyped, as I see. We're in intense battle.
Rain Punch
here.
with the Choppleberry.
Wow.
And that lived! It lived in Aura Sphere.
No,
Oh,
then it
dear.
can just go for priority. And
Dude, that did a lot of damage. How? The heck?
Yeah, GG, it just goes for
No,
priority.
vacuum
Yeah,
wins.
just go for priority right here. Should have went for
Oh, win
the,
with my mascot. Just saying.
should have just went for fake out. That wouldn't
Oh,
have
would have
done
made a
much.
difference.
Yeah, that wouldn't have done, well, if you click tie jump kick.
27 left for the billionth time. I'm reporting back in the studio. Here you go, Bob.
I mean, we know that vacuum, unless protect comes for some reason. But we know that vacuum wave is going to take out Mega Lopunny right here. There's no other play.
There isn't a play because 27 just loses. To anything. Like, it's dead.
Has anyone seen Bob today? He's usually on this server.
I don't know who Bob is.
He comes here like every day and says hello. And he whispers in my ear.
Oh, 27 do pointing out the fact of the ability. But Skyla's going to win in a 3-0. 27, everything just went wrong. But he stayed cool. He did not rage quit, and we give props to 27.
Wow.
But Skyla going to pick up the 3-0 win.
That was an intense battle. 27.
That was an hour and 10-minute battle.
This is how I felt when actually, I never really felt this way. Never mind. I
So,
lie.
that is all. My name is Cmdr. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment down below. Thank you, Big Bad, and Chloe, and Master Z, and Twong,
Yeah.
and Dash, And
Jay, and thanks for us from our sponsors. Oh, and subscribe to me. You could find my dank channel on www.sentai.org. We're moving over there.
and last but not least, thank you, Blue, for not gracing us with your voice. We will see you again next time, hopefully not for a 75-minute battle. Peace.
Yeah.